Hi, I'm Miglena from thepoledancer.com, and this is a conditioning workout for your pole inverts, but without the pole. You can also use it as a warm-up. The first part of the workout targets your upper body and the core. The second part targets the core and your lower body. And at the end of the workout, I'm going to show you 2 bonus exercises with a resistance band. The first exercise is a shoulder decompression exercise. Come into a tabletop position, fingers wide open, hands right under your shoulders. We're going to start by lifting the shoulders up to the ears, bending the arms and circling and scooping the elbows close to the body. Shoulders up, circle out and in. And now I want you to try doing this without moving your arms on purpose, but focusing on moving your shoulder blades. Shoulders up, shoulder blades circle out and down, and you pull them together. Up, apart, and pull the shoulder blades together. Try to do it slowly and engaging all of the muscles around the shoulder blades. Use a lot of muscle tension, and if you do it correctly, your back should get warm pretty quickly. So the arms are just following the circle of the shoulder blades. 2 more times. Good. Pull the shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Push your hands into the floor, straighten your legs into a plank, belly in, squeeze the butt cheeks together. From here we're gonna do shoulder shrugs, shoulder blades together and apart, push the floor away. And together and apart. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the floor away. We're going to go down on the elbows, down, down, and up on the hands. Up, down, down, up, up. 4, 3, 2, last time. Come down on the elbows, interlace the fingers, and we're gonna rock back and forth. Keep your hips low. And from here we're gonna rock 2 times, 1, 2, we're going to push the hips up to the ceiling into kind of like down dog until your back is straight. Back into plank. Rock 1, 2, hips up. Down. Rock 1, 2, hips up. 2 more times. From here, when you go down into a plank, crunch and pull your knee to your shoulder, back, down dog. Down, other knee to your shoulder, hips up into down dog. Keep breathing. Last time on each side. Good. Stay in a plank, twist the hips side to side. We're almost done. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Turn to the side into side elbow plank. Arm to the ceiling. Push the floor away with your forearm. Try to create space under your armpit. And we're changing from side to side. Arm down, forearm to the floor, open to the other side. Open. 3, 2, last time. Good, place your knees on the floor, reach with your arms to the front, look up to your hands And try to get your chest and armpits to the floor. Good, and slowly come out. Lay down on your back. Arms on the side of your body, legs to the ceiling, and push your lower back into the floor. Make sure there's no gap between the floor and your lower back. From here, we're going to do very small pulses with the hips to the ceiling. Now, don't swing your legs. Don't try to get your feet to the ceiling. We're tucking a little bit the pelvis in by contracting the lower abs. The smaller you do it, the more efficient it is. Your legs should not be moving a lot, should not be swinging. You can also exhale every time you contract the muscles, just lifting tiny bit your bum off the floor. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Open your arms to the side. Let the legs drop to the side, almost touching the floor, and back up. These are called windshield wipers. From side to side. It also helps to exhale in the most exhausting or most difficult part of the exercise. Also here, try not to arch your back. Last time on each side. Good. Pull your knees to your chest, open them, and make small circles to warm up the hips. Change direction. Good. Open the knees wide. You can have your legs bent or straight. Arms on the side of your body. We're going to do the same thing, tucking the pelvis in and lifting it off the floor. This would be a bit of a bigger movement, but again, it happens from contracting the pelvis and tilting it towards your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the knees open and close your feet. From here, we're gonna push with the hands into the floor, push the hips up to the ceiling and above your head, straighten the legs. If your toes can touch the floor, great. If not, that's also fine. From here, we're gonna slowly bring the hips back down to the floor. Bend the legs and straighten and open them. We slide the feet again in. Tuck your knees as close to your chest as possible. Push the hips up. Straighten above your head. Try to get your hips as high as possible above your chest. Slowly down. Good. Bend and open. Keep the lower back on the floor. And bend. Pull the knees to the chest. Hips up. Straighten. Hips to the floor, then the legs. Last time. Keep the legs above your head. From here, we're pushing the hips up to the ceiling and again to the floor. You can also place your hands under your hips for support. Push the hips up into a candle position and down. Up, down, up, down. Squeeze the butt cheeks when you push the hips up. Good. Last time. Hips down. Hug one knee and straighten the other leg out. From here, we're going to circle with the straight leg. Up and away from your body. Good. Change legs. Good. And come into hollow body position, head and shoulders off the floor, hands towards your feet. From here, we're going to circle with both legs up and out. And change the direction. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Very last exercise. We're going to open the legs, circle through the side, push the hips up, get your legs above your head, and close. Same way back. Open the legs, try to slide them on the floor. Slowly hips down, keeping the straddle. And down. Try to keep the legs open and straight as much as possible. Open, circle, push above the head, close. Open, down, circle. Two more times. And last time. Good. Good. Pull your knees to your chest. Turn around to your belly into a child's pose for a little stretch. And here are 2 bonus exercises that are really beneficial for your inverts with the resistance band. I got these exercises from the pole PT, but they're slightly modified. For the first one, attach your TheraBand, resistance band, low to the base of the pole. Grab with both hands, one hand is on top, and walk out until you feel resistance. Pull the elbows close to your body and keep them there the entire time. Now, bend your arms, pull your hands to the shoulder of the top hand. And now focus on slowly opening your hands away from the chest, but keep your elbows close to your ribs. Quickly, bend the arms and slowly open. We are focusing on the negative movement, eccentric movement of the biceps. And change the other hand on top. And bend and pull to the other shoulder. For the second exercise, the bend could be a little bit higher on the pole. Lay down on the floor and grab with both hands. One hand is on top. Elbows are parallel, shoulders down. And from here, we're pulling our elbows towards the ribs and up. Pull in, slowly release. We're imitating the regular pull-up on the pole. Focus on using your shoulder and back muscles for this, not just your hands or your arms. You can grab a bit higher and closer to the pole to make it harder and for more resistance. And change the other hand on top. And we are pulling slightly to the side of our chest, just like when the pole is on the side of our body. You can do 10 to 15 reps on each side, have a break, and maybe do another set of 10 reps. I recommend continuing training your inverts with my pole conditioning video, which I'm going to link somewhere here or in the description. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you'd like to keep improving your inverts, check out my recorded lessons. Just send me a message on thepoledancer.com/contact and I'll guide you on the best next steps for your progress. I recommend also working with my pole curriculum, which is a complete list of all pole moves divided by levels. To get free access to it, go to thepoledancer.com/curriculum. You'll find videos with variations, progressions, combos, and even a tutorial for each move. You can check if there are any gaps in your pole progress, and you can get ideas for your next training or your next pole routine. You can always come back to it to check if you're on the right track. Get it on thepoledancer.com/curriculum.